In today's lesson, we have to talk about passive voice. En la clase de hoy vamos a hablar de la voz pasiva. Is that easy or difficult to understand? I don't think so. So we can manage this in a better way. So just by watching this video until the end, you can get the big picture about it. Vas a entender esta gramática si te quedas hasta el final del video. So let me give you, something in advance. For example, if I say, I open the door into passive voice, the door is opened by me. Recuerda, cuando hablamos de la voz pasiva, simplemente nos enfatizamos en el objeto de la persona que recibe la acción, no en la persona o el objeto que realiza tal acción. When do we use passive voice? It's commonly used to show interest in the person or object that experiences an action, rather than the person or object that performs the action. You know what I mean? I'm trying to say that we have to pay attention to the person or the object which receives the action, okay? And not in the person or object who performs that action. For example, this is the active voice. I wrote the paper. Indeed, this sentence is in simple past. I wrote the paper. And what is the object? You know, the paper is the object, and this is the subject. I wrote the paper. So, you know, we need to give emphasis to this, the object, which is the paper. And now into passive voice, it is the paper was written by me. By me, by you, by him, by them, it's not essential. If you wanna delete, if you wanna omit this section, no problem, okay? So you can also say the paper was written, and that's all, you know? And then we have your inner voice says, I'm gonna fail. More examples. The active voice, while penguins attacked my sister. And one more time, the action is in the past. While penguins attacked my sister. And now we can do this the other way around. My sister, so remember, the object basically becomes the subject into passive voice. My sister was attacked by wild penguins. This is a normal sentence we know, okay? The teacher teaches the students. And again, notice here, what is the subject? The teacher. And the action? Teaches, right? Because we can replace the teacher by using he, or it could be she. Teaches, and the object, the students. Now, in here, well, you already know the list of subjects. I, he, she, they, we, and you. And then we have the object. So it could be different objects. Me, the teacher teaches me. So it might be the teacher teaches him, teaches her, teaches them, teaches us, or teaches you. You know, it is changing according to the one you want to choose. And now, guys, I have prepared this interesting and fascinating example. So we'll have to respect and follow up ahead the following structure. You know, the passive. This is about the object. Then we have the verb to be, which is changing according to the tense. Then you see the past participle of verbs. And it's optional for you to put by plus the object, okay? So let's do it. First tense, present simple. According to the active voice, the teacher teaches the students. And now, remember, the students basically is the object. And it goes first. When it comes to passive voice, the students comes first. What is here? Can you help me? The students What is the verb be? You know, this is a present simple. The students is or are?
Are.
Plural? Excellent. The students are. And now, what is the past participle of this verb? Teach. The past participle? The students are taught. Yeah, are taught by whom? By
the teacher.
By the teacher. But it's optional. Okay, so keep this in mind. By the teacher, you don't want to put it, no problem, never mind. So now let's check this answer. The students are taught by the teacher. Great. Now, what about the past simple, guys? The same function, okay? It works the same. What is the object again? The students. So let's do this together. The students. Passive. Was or were?
Where?
Yes, absolutely. The students were, the past participle, were taught, and then copy the rest, okay? By the teacher. So let's keep an eye on the answer. Is that correct? Yes, absolutely. The students were taught by the teacher. All right, now this is about the future simple. The teacher will teach the students. Okay, we use will basically to talk about a spontaneous decision, all right, that you make in the future. And what is here? Let's try this together. The students
will be.
Will, fantastic. Will be the past participle of the verb. Will be taught by the teacher. Okay, this is the way it works when it comes to future simple. Now let's check this out. Yes, that's fine. The students will be taught by the teacher. Now, in relation to the present continuous, the teacher is teaching the student. This is the active voice, the normal sentence. Into passive voice, again, the students, what is next? Is or are? Are. And present continuous at the verb to be, we need to add the adjective. Yes, the students are being, what is the verb into past participle? Are being taught by the teacher. You got it? I hope so, okay? The students are being taught by the teacher. So now let's see the answer. Fine. The students are being taught by the teacher. In relation to the present perfect, look at this active voice. The teacher has taught the students. And now, please, everybody, what is here? The students, interesting. Has or have? What do you think?
Have.
Yes, you know, the students have, and the verb to be, this is now been, okay? The students have been, what is the past participle of the verb? Taught by the teacher. All right, easy or difficult? I think this is not so that hard, okay? We can understand it better. The students have been taught by the teacher, present perfect. So let's see the answer. That's fine. And what about different modal verbs? The teacher should. So we can pick up should. The teacher should teach the students into passive voice. All right, let's do it. The students, you know, what is the modal verb? Should what? Should be, don't forget to use the verb to be, should be taught by the teacher, all right? And we can change the modal verb you want to use. The students, so you could see can, the students can be taught by the teacher, the students could be taught by the teacher, and different modal verbs. Okay? What a student, let's see the final one. The students should be taught by the teacher. So please, I highly recommend students take a picture about this example, okay? Or a screenshot by using your cell phone. So that will help you to perform the following exercises, all right? 3 main reasons to use the passive voice. The subject isn't no. I mean, it's not essential, not necessary. His wallet was stolen. And probably then you ask, hey, Arturo, Miguelito, who stole his wallet? So we don't know. As I was saying previously, if you want to say his wallet was stolen by Christian, okay, by Christian. But listen, this is not essential. Okay, you can also say his wallet was stolen, and that's it. Number 2, to emphasize the object, the receiver of the action. Passive voice example. Peter was not chosen for the football team. And what is the object? You know, the object is Peter. And the subject, we infer, we understand that the subject is the coach. You know, so that's why we say Peter was not chosen for the football team. What is important? We are not paying attention to the coach. No, it doesn't matter. We are just paying attention to Peter. Okay, what happened to Peter? That he was not chosen for the football team. Number 3, the subject is obvious from the context. So look at this passive example. The baby was born yesterday. So now we are just conjugating this verb, and born, you know, into past participle, born. And you know, what is the subject? That is so obvious, okay? This is really obvious. The subject is man.